What's up, people? So I was gonna try and get a quick lunchtime running. However, we're a little strapped on what we can do here. I only got 15 minutes ideally, so I wanted just a quick race. As you can see, I've applied to this, and we've only got 2 people in it, which means it's not going to count towards anything. There's also no one joining that one. So yeah, it's not looking like we might be able to do anything. I mean, if it does stay at 2, I'm just going to withdraw because, yeah, I don't have time to do things for no reason. Yeah, this is the difficulty with ranking up your SR. Times of the day when not too many people about. Down to a minute, might get lucky, might have 2 people join, and we can get it done. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not joining yet until I find out, so I'll just withdraw. Unfortunately, there's nothing else we can really do either. Could do formula. Problem with that is we need to get our SR up, and there's nothing we've got unlocked in B. There are people doing it. We don't really know the tracks very well either, so it's not looking great. Yeah, so this is probably the quickest video I've ever done because I'm about to close it down because I can't actually do anything. But we tried. I have to try again later, basically, see if anyone's around then. Yeah, I'm going to withdraw. Oh no, you absolute arse. So as you can see, as I press withdraw, 2 people joined. So hopefully we're still in that. And we will get a race in. While it loads up, I'm just going to eat some quick lunch and then I'll be on for the race. Right, join the race. So that shows one of the sometimes it is worth just holding on, see if someone does join at the last minute, because we are going to get a race and yeah, hopefully get some SR back up. Right, I'm not worried about shoes and that because we're in a rush. Can't get back to work. Excuse me. Right. God, I'm on the really stiff wheel settings, which is not ideal for off-road. See what we can do. Well, I didn't expect third, won't lie.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
I've also got my haptics on, which again, no good for dirt road. The settings I've got, so I'm going to close that down. Open this up. Change our wheel presets. Should go iRacing instead of iRacing eSport. iRacing eSport, I've got an 18 Newton meters. Got the game tuned in at 14, I think, just to lower it a little bit. And that's kind of why I just went for the qualifying anyway, because I thought there might be someone that hasn't done anything. Tell him I'm second. It's a lot better than I'd have imagined. But I'll certainly take it. Hopefully, this race doesn't take too long. I've got 20 minutes before I need to be back at work, but it only takes me 5 minutes to get back there. 15 minutes, 25 laps. 15-second laps. 4 laps a minute. Yeah, 5 minutes. 6 minutes. Yeah. 6 minutes, 15 seconds. Theoretically. I wasn't even that far off the guy first, to be fair. Which is quite nice. Assuming it's 1 round or 2 round.
Outside.
2 to green, yeah.
Right now.
Well, hopefully they should all jump in the race. We ain't got to time it down again.
Waiting on the final card to green. Everyone's through.
Oh, there's one idiot already.
Pass up 2. Car. Pass up 2. Car.
And am I right in that number 1 hasn't joined? No, they all look like they're here. Very strange. Fuck off, pace car.
One left to green.
Really don't like this guy already.
Get ready. Going green. Safe car is in. Green flag. Green flag.
Fucking hell, guy. Fucking idiot. I'm assuming the black flag was actually one of their fucking techers. Just make me get it. Because, couldn't even see first place. It looked like he was at the back. Let's see. Really easy to practice this. I don't think we're going to make 10 seconds on anyone. I reckon we're going to lose, even though we're going to win. That's alright, we took for us our stuff the iRacing. Close to show, I should have just stayed at the back. I don't know. I feel like the guy that was in first was literally at the back of the pack, just trying to mug everyone off. I don't know. right shoulder. Glad I turned it down. It's not quite nice, just worrying about safety, because things like that happen. Don't really get upset by it, it's just like, yeah, so be it. Don't get me wrong, when I go for iRacing, I'll be a bit upset when people do stuff like that. But like I said, I don't do dirt oval too much anyway, so start getting used to people's antics. What they do to get sweaty wins. Didn't win. Alright, well, see what that done for us. Probably nothing special. Maybe 0.5, 0.05, 0.05 would be fantastic. Not really expecting much more than that for a race that quick. Literally could have joined the quarter 2 race as well. At that speed. Oh wow, that was really good. For 7.5 minutes of racing. That's really good. Cool, so with that in mind, 4 more of them and we'll be up to 3, so that'll be ready to go. That'll be our dirt oval done. We've already done our NPR, I believe. Yeah, 4-time trials, fabulous. So that'll be ready to jump. That's already ready to jump. That's ready to jump, but we'll probably do that one again once we've got the oval and the formula out the way. Both are kind of annoying because I need to buy content just to be able to do it, or I need to wait for a certain week. So I'll see how we go about that. That is it. It's literally the start of the new week. Yeah, so I might just buy a car or something just so I can do it, get it done, get it to A, and we're done and dusted. I'm thinking the NASCAR Infinity. I believe that is what the big boys use. I don't think I've got the track either though. Oh, I wouldn't mind an IndyCar as well, to be fair. None of the bloody tracks. Yeah, we've missed it, but we had the track. Fantastic. Okay, so next week we can do Indy. For that, that's absolutely fine. So I'll probably do that. Then, Formula. I imagine we'll have something next week. It's not very often we don't have tracks for Formula. So I do actually like a bit of Formula. Pretty sure that's the one we just looked at. Oh no. Well, that is interesting. That can't work towards oval, surely. Weird, isn't it? Anyway. Regardless of that. Super Formula, I think we can do next week. Yeah. No, we've got 4 weeks of it able to do after that. So yeah. Looks like next week we're going to focus on these two. Get them both up. Which might mean, in turn, that I get this one and this one up this week. Then yeah, next season we'll have everything in A. Stop worrying about SR, and I can actually smash my iRacing finally and focus on it, because we shouldn't be at these ranks, that's for sure. I like to think, well, I don't know about these, to be fair. I'm not amazing at these. That I probably won't grow much on. Maybe, I don't know, 15, 1600 average. No idea on these. I just don't do them enough. I'm just getting up to A, so I've got everything unlocked. I might quite enjoy it once I get to the top level stuff. A lot more high octane. But for me, this is really what I want to focus on. Yeah, ideally, I don't see why I can't be at 2.5k. Obviously, depending on the tracks, because there's still a lot of tracks I need to learn. But on the tracks I know well, I can't see why we wouldn't be able to get up to about 2.5k. But yeah, time will tell. Time will tell. Finally get a good idea as to where we actually land on IR. Once I finally sorted my stupid SR out, really started the grind this January. Was already up to like C's in most of this anyway. Just from the last year, faffing around, playing around a bit of everything, trying to get a feel for the mechanics and the games and the cars and the maps. Anyway, right, that's that for now. I'm out, back to work. Peace and love. I'm going to be late home tonight as well, so I've got a survey at 5:15, which no one wants. And on Saturday I'm working, because I'm not supposed to be working. Fun times. But yeah, I'm still going to do my best to jump on and give you guys something to look for, watch. Or not watch, depending. I might actually be streaming for my own purpose to re-edit these streams into videos, so it's a lot more coherent and easy. Anyway, peace and love, guys. Look after yourself.